Good morning from Pleasurewood Hills here in Lowestoft. And I tell you what, the weather's a lot nicer today, isn't it, Charlotte?
Oh, it's lovely and warm
Yesterday, we was at Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach in the evening where it absolutely chucked it down. It was raining quite hard.
Soaked.
We did, but we had a fantastic time. So check out the vlog if you've not seen it. Following on the theme of this trip, this will be the final vlog from this trip. And of course, it's Charlotte's first time here at Pleasurewood Hills. So you're looking forward to it?
Yeah, it's a new park.
New park, quite a good park. I mean, there's a lot of different rides to experience here, including Wipeout, one of your favourites, of a Vekoma boomerang, that used to be actually American Avenger, so it's much closer to home for us. And then, of course, this park purchased it. Along with that, quite a few other roller coasters and some changes for this year as well. So we'll check out all those different changes in this vlog. The first one being just behind me. They've had a complete refurbishment of the entrance here at the park.
Looks quite fresh.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, all new tiles, all new roofing on there. Looks really, really nice. Before it was just like a flat board sort of all the way across. I think that looks really, really good. Kind of miss having the big entrance sign on there though, so it might be quite nice if they could put the logo on there somewhere, but maybe that's going to happen on the little tower in the middle at some point in the future. Along with that, the log flume was literally just opened a few days ago.
No, not another
It's had a
one.
re-theme. It's now the Water Fun Factory, so we're going to be checking out that today in the vlog. And of course, as always with Pleasurewood Hills, we can use our chest-mounted GoPro and get lots of on-ride footage to share with all of you guys as well. So, you looking forward to it?
Yeah.
Lots to look forward to, and a beautiful sunshining day here at Pleasurewood Hills. So yeah, come and join us. Of course, we'll check out the COVID-19 measures and social distancing in place here as well. And of course, it is pre-book only. So here we go. Let's wait for the park to open. 10 until 5 today. Pretty standard theme park hours, but I'm looking forward to it. Let's go. Oh, so there we can see Wipeout going round. Looking forward to getting back on that. Look at the sky today. Absolutely beautiful. Ready for the jolt? There you go. So anyway, we're waiting in the queue here. Normally you'd all just wait out the front here on the plaza area. Because of social distancing, they put us all in this queue line just here. As you can see, you've got these social distancing markers down there on the floor as well. So yeah, park should be opening in just a few minutes. And we'll make our way in through that new entrance, refurbished for 2020. Here we go then, make our way down through the new entrance just here. Got some hand sanitizer, make sure we pop some of that on. There we go. That's it, hand sanitizer is on. There we go. Right, so instead of going left towards Wipeout, we're going to take a right and head towards Cannonball Express first, because this runs one train and it's going to be very low throughput, especially with social distancing on there. So we're going to make our way down that way first, because I feel like that's going to be the busiest attraction. So we'll get Charlotte's first coaster out of 4 that you're going to get today. There's the log flume, Charlotte. The Water Fun Factory. You see, fun is in the title.
There's nothing
fun is the aim of the game at Pleasurewood Hills, and water rides in general. No. Check out the vlog from yesterday. We had a right laugh, didn't we, yesterday? We did. On that log flume at Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. But yeah, we're going to make our way down this way. Oh, there's Jolly Roger up there as well. Oh! You're going to be going on that?
No.
We'll head down this way to Cannonball Express. Not been on this for a couple of years because last year it was closed because they were having some issues with the train. So it had to be sent back to the manufacturer. Some work was done to it. And yeah, it was all sorted out. So yeah, it's now back open this year. And there it is, just down in the little pit that we can see off to the right. But yeah, it's a Schwarzkopf Jumbo. So it's quite a rare coaster actually, really rare coaster. So we'll head down there and get on it first. But in terms of crowd levels, it's looking all right actually, isn't it?
Not too busy.
Yeah, not too bad. But we thought this is definitely the better option instead of going straight to the boomerang. So let's go down this way to the right. It's down the path. Definitely a good choice coming down here first. Look how empty it is. Literally nobody, not even anybody behind us, is there, Charlotte? No. We're the only ones coming down here. So let's go and get on it. Morning. Here we go, what a gorgeous day. Look at that blue sky with the coaster track just here. Oh, gorgeous. But yeah, nice to get back on this. It was closed last year, like I say. So here we go, should get on the front row of Cannonball Express. Nice classic Schwarzkopf. But yeah, I'm not too sure who did the refurbishment work on the train. Because obviously Schwarzkopf aren't a thing anymore. Maybe it went to Gerstlauer and they did some work on it. Because of course Gerstlauer tend to do a lot of the old Schwarzkopf attractions up. Let's go, and we'll take you on with the GoPro.
Ready?
Here we go. Ding ding. Literally the only ones on the train. Honestly, later on this queue will be all the way back up the path. We'll come back and have a look. Yeah, definitely a good call coming down here first. As much as you see the Vekoma boomerang, you look at Wipeout and you think that looks very, very tempting. This is the coaster to come to first. You get a great view of it from up here though. Still quite a queue down there at the main entrance, but yeah, I thought the entrance operation was pretty good, really. There we go. Woo! Oh, it's nice to get back on. Always good to get back on a Schwarzkopf. Yeah, some pretty close near misses now. Hey. Some of the head choppers on here with the track are crazy. Sharp brake in. Ready for the abrupt stop. Oh, you're right there. I was abrupt. Hey, people worldwide on YouTube. Love it. A wonderful front row ride there on Cannonball Express to start the day. People are already trickling down that way now, so I don't think it'll be too long until that queue builds up, especially with social distancing and also cleaning down the trains each time as well. It's got an onload and then an offload, so it takes a bit of time just for the train to go round. So yeah, I bet that's going to get the biggest queue of the day today. Yeah. We'll go down and have a look later on. We won't ride it again probably, but we'll show you how big the queue gets. How was your ride on it?
Yeah, it was good fun, but the brakes at the end were sharp.
There you go. Yeah, it does have a sign actually at the end, and it's like sharp brakes coming up, so be warned if you're going on. But I think it's a really good coaster. You know, it's a very unique model as well, so it's nice to get on there. First coaster. I tell you what, the log flume looks amazing. This literally opened just a few days ago at the time of recording. Used to be known as Timber Falls log flume. Now it's the Water Fun Factory, and I'll spin you around. And this looks great. I mean, I think, yeah, we may as well get on this, because I think it might get busy with it being a hot day.
No.
May as well get on it early, show. What do you think?
No.
Look at this theme in there. I'll spin you around. Oh, there's a wasp on my head.
What?
Yeah, look at all of this theming. Looks fantastic what we've got here. Really nice big building all the way around the lift hill just there. Looks really nice, very fresh. They're certainly investing quite a lot of money here in Pleasurewood Hills in rejuvenating the park. And yeah, I think that looks really quite good. I imagine there's some more theming and stuff to come on there, maybe on the side. But yeah, we're going to get on there now. Charlotte really wants to, don't you? No. Yeah, we thought, let's go.
Said it might get busy because it's nice.
It's a hot day, so I think again this is going to get busy. So we'll just get round as quick as we can and get some rides in, you know. But yeah, this looks really good. I imagine there's maybe some more theming to come at some point in the future. Possibly a few little bits around here. But you know what, that doesn't look bad at all. Really like the look of that, what they've done with it. And they've opened it just in time for this lovely weather that we're getting. So yeah, come and join us for a ride on the Water Fun Factory. It's only a standard layout log flume, but what they've done with it now, have just made it a lot more themed and fit in with the park. I've noticed the building style is very similar with this and also the new entrance. So that is the Egg-Spress roller coaster. Of course, that opened last year, so we'll go back down onto Egg-Spress shortly and go and check that out and get Charlotte on there. Nice Zero Tivoli. Yeah, I'm quite liking this. Hopefully there'll be a little bit more theming in here at some point. Maybe just some, with it being like the Water Fun Factory, maybe some barrels with water and some special effects and stuff around would be quite nice. But you know what, it's certainly a good start. Looks a lot better than it did before. So let's go on. Charlotte's on the log flume, where are you going to sit?
Not at the front.
Oh, okay. I'll sit in the front then. Let's go on Water Fun Factory at Pleasurewood Hills. Right then, here we go. On Water Fun Factory. I tell you what, the boat is absolutely soaking wet down here. Look at this. Getting my shoes soaked. We've only been in the park 10 minutes. I was expecting a little bit more theming around here. I think it's a work in progress, or at least I hope so. I think some more items around would be quite nice. Because other than the building, there's not really that much theming. But you know what, it looks better than it did before. But I think it's a work in progress with this one. Just to prove that Charlotte has actually come on. She is sat behind me.
Look at all this water.
It's like we're in for a soaker. Yeah, some nice sort of hanging bits would be really good around the side here. Here we go. And that's why there's a lot of water in the boat. Oh, oh, blimey. There we go. Are you all right in the back?
Oh, no words.
The building looks really nicely themed there. I like the logo as well, very colourful. And of course they painted up the ride as well, which looks nice. Up that conveyor lift hill. Yeah, just a few more bits on the side there would be quite nice. The location of this park in Lowestoft is really nice, all in the trees just here.
Oh no.
Very nice location. I am a bit concerned about how wet we're going to get, but luckily it's a nice day. Here we go. Oh, here she is. She's had a morning bath here at Pleasurewood Hills on the Water Fun Factory. Did you enjoy that?
Look how wet my top is.
Here we go. Yeah, you do look absolutely soaked there, and you were in the back as well.
No.
I took, you know, I went in the front. Took the brunt of that one, but no, it was good to get on there. Like I say, with the theming, I think the building looks good. It looks nice and fresh, all painted up. Hoping for a little bit more theming around on there. What do you think?
Yeah, I think it needs a bit more.
Yeah,
theming.
and I think there will be some more. The fact it's called the Water Fun Factory makes me think there is going to be some more bits around there coming soon. So yeah, I imagine because of COVID-19 and all the work that's been going on to prepare the park for reopening, maybe they've just thought with that, let's just get the building finished off and then get the ride open. You know, that's the priority, especially in the summer. You need your water ride open, don't you, really? And luckily they've managed to get it open now, so that's good to see. But it's a gorgeous day here, and I tell you what, it's not very busy at all.
No,
This is probably the quietest visit I've had. Really quiet. I mean, Marble Madness, maybe a 5-minute wait for that, so we'll head on to there next. Everybody always says it's the Minion roller coaster, and if you haven't seen it before, you'll see it in a moment and you'll see why people say that. So let's head round and get on Marble Madness, and that'll be our second roller coaster out of 4 that we've got to get on here today. Let's go. In terms of your social distancing measures, really good actually. They've got plenty of hand sanitizer around. You've got all of these paw prints as social distancing markers. And of course you've got all the information just here as well. So in terms of face coverings, as it says there, you don't need to wear face coverings on the rides. We've decided to. Quite a few other guests here are as well. But you don't have to wear the face coverings on the rides. But the staff are all wearing them. And of course it's optional if you want to. They do recommend that you wear them, but you don't actually have to at this park. So here we go. When people say it's the Minion Ride, can you see why now? When we look at the front of the train just there. There you go, it does resemble the Minions. So here we go, come and join us for a nice sunshine ride. This used to be at Flamingo Land, and they put Hero in as their replacement. I bet they wish they'd kept this now. It's a nice ride. And you've not actually got this credit, have you?
No, I've not been on that.
I thought you'd actually done it before at Flamingo Land, but we've checked and you've not.
I've not done it, no.
So this is actually a new credit for you. You've got quite a few new credits these past few days, which is really good. So there we go, come and join us for a ride on the Minions, Marble Madness. Here we go. So we spent about 5 minutes there messing about with the seatbelt, didn't we? We couldn't find the seatbelt. Then we found out that it was actually stuck just down the bottom here. But we're sorted out. We're on. Time for some Marble Madness. Here we go. See all the maintenance area down the bottom there as well. I'd like to have a good rummage around there and see what I could find for my collection. Oh, I do like these. Straight in the corner. Hey! I bet that key for Cannonball Express is building up now. It might not be that busy, but it'll be building up. Hey! There we go, my favourite part of these. Hey! We're not in a yellow one, we're in a grey one, unfortunately. Oh, that was sharp, that. Makes me worried for the end brake, that does. Hey! That one was a bit better. Really liking the colour scheme on the Water Fun Factory. I think it looks great. Head time, here we go. Hey! Brace yourself here, Charlotte. I think we're in for a bit of a tight braking.
Oh no.
Here we go. Oh, that was like the smoothest brakes ever. That was a bit of an anticlimax.
That was brakes.
There we go, a bit of an anticlimax. There you go. Straight on. I tell you what, we're soon getting round. 20 minutes in. We've done 3 major rides. Black bar's up. Had a great ride just there then on Marble Madness. It was good, that, wasn't it? Yeah, braking was all right at the end.
Too bad.
The middle brake was a bit of a sharp one. But yeah, really nice atmosphere here. It's very quiet though, isn't it?
I think because the weather's nice, people have gone to the seaside.
Yeah, I mean, as much as it isn't like a seaside amusement park here, it's not right next to the beach. It's only a few miles away, so
people have gone there,
maybe so. But up next, we're going to check out the route into Target Trail, just down this way. Go and give it a go. So this used to actually be known as Hobbs Pit. You've probably heard of that, Charlotte, and me mention it. It was, yeah, it was like a ghost train. It was a spooky attraction. And then, of course, they wanted to sort of fit in with the family market here. So what they decided to do was actually turn it into a family interactive ride. So here we go. Let's go down this way. Here we go then, on route into Target Trail. Quite good targets on this, actually, and good guns. Who's gonna win? Charlotte's got the advantage over me, so I'm filming. Watch out for the train. There's me looking for some more coaster creds. When I'm an old man thinking, what coasters can I find now?
That's a big spider, isn't it?
It is a nice big spider. He's coming for you. So the thing is with this ride, it's a mystery what your score is until the end. So you don't know. Whereas most of these interactive rides that you go on, of course you shoot in and you can kind of look at your score so you know who's winning. But with this one, it's the mystery. You have to wait until the end to find out who's won. Probably. Some of the scenes look a bit dark in there this time. I don't think some of the lighting's working around them scenes there. Yeah, I think the guns are really good on here and the targets. Nice and clear.
There's you, you found your coaster crew.
Found me coaster, there I am. Hey. Here we go, round to the end of the ride. Route into Target Trail, let's find out who won. Oh, so we just come off the route into Target Trail, and who's the winner?
Not you, I don't think.
Hey, what are you on about?
I don't think my gun was working.
I think it was working absolutely fine. There we are.
It's not that much of a difference.
Oh, it's disappeared now. Oh no, it's gone over there. There we go.
I only got 8,750.
And I got 17,750.
I don't believe
That was a really good score, that was, considering I was filming. There you go. I have to go on again. I'll have a rematch. Here we go, route into Target Trail. But what do you think to the ride?
Yeah, it's good, I like it.
It's alright for families. I think it could do with a little bit more lighting in some areas. Yeah, it felt like some of the lighting maybe wasn't working correctly, but not complaining. I mean, it's so quiet. Look at this. Really, really empty. It's quite a shame to see a good park like this empty, to be honest. But you got plenty of hand sanitizer stations about. So yeah, when it was Hobbs Pit, that used to be the queue line. And then of course, when they changed it to route into Target Trail, they made that the exit and that the queue line. Like we can see the entrance signs up there. But now because of social distancing, this is back to being the queue line again. It's a bit confusing, isn't it? When we walked in, I was like, I'm sure that's the entrance. But then when it was Hobbs Pit, this used to be. But now it's back to this again, of course, so they've got more space in the queue line to space people out. There we go, route into Target Trail at Pleasurewood Hills. Right then, time for a nice sunshine ride on Wipeout, the park's Vekoma Boomerang. This used to be, of course, at the American Adventure theme park. Charlotte never visited the American Adventure theme park.
I went when I was
okay.
small.
But you wouldn't have gone on this.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
So here we go, we're going on Wipeout.
Waiting for riders.
It's crazy, it's so quiet. We just walked past the miniature train actually that we'll take you on later. And the guy was just sat there, the operator, waiting for riders. Nobody. So here we go, we'll go and get on Wipeout. This was relocated here for 2007. Of course, the following year after it was removed from American Adventure. So here we go, come and join us for a ride on Wipeout. So of course we can take you on with the GoPro, get some nice footage. Here we go then, we'll go to dispatch and we're on the front row of Wipeout, that Vekoma boomerang. Yeah, it's a lovely day for it here today. Third coaster of the day, we've just got the Egg-Spress to do after this one. Charlotte's looking forward to the Egg-Spress. And up we go, you get some nice views climbing up. But yeah, actually from just speaking to the operator, it seems like we picked a really good day here today. And yesterday was really busy. Apparently at this time, about an hour into the day, the queue was outside of the entrance there to come onto this ride, all the way out by the trees. So yeah, we've picked a good day. Charlotte's like a lucky charm for coming to these theme parks.
I am.
Here we go, get a nice view all across the park. Like I say, it's a lovely location here. Really, really nice. There is still quite a queue to come in actually down there, so maybe they're just filtering people through. Here we go. Woo! Oh! Oh! Woo! Get ready for the jolt, it's coming. Oh, that was all right, that was all right. But yeah, you just look out to the left, you can see the sea when you're up on here. See that, Charlotte?
I'm not even looking.
Here we go. Woo! Oh, 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 it's intense there. Woo! Oh! I do love a good Vekoma boomerang. What a classic. There we go. Oh, fantastic. A nice front row ride there on Wipeout. And how was it, Charlotte?
Oh, I didn't like that. It bashed my ear. I don't like them coasters. They're horrible.
You're not a big fan of the boomerangs at all, are you?
So rough.
Yeah, they are quite rough to be fair, but I really enjoy them. I think for me it brings back them childhood memories, of course, of going to the American Adventure. It's nice to see it saved, and it's the only one here in the United Kingdom now. Charlotte's probably thinking that's a good job.
Oh, that's brilliant. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you got quite a few over in mainland Europe, but in terms of the UK, that's the only one. We used to have a few of them, but yeah, it's the only one left now, so it's nice to still have one. As much as it's a very generic coaster, over in the States, they have them at loads of parks. I mean, yeah, look at the American road trip last year that I did, and of course with there we did so many boomerangs, so it's nice to just think we have only got the one in this country, but it's still a good ride. I do really like it, and it's nice that it's saved. Anyway, last time I was here was April 2019, and I came down just after the opening of the Egg-Spress roller coaster. Of course, it got rethemed, it had all this work done to it, it had been shut for a few years, and you know what, I really like this little ride, so I'll spin you around and we'll show you the barn. And by barn, of course, I mean station building. And here we go, you got the chicken up there on the roof. It's very, very nice. You got all the extended queue line out. Boy, it's the noises here at Tivoli, isn't it? Very noisy. Here we go, so we'll make our way around this way. We'll of course check out the bumper cars down there as well. Yeah, I think all the social distancing markers are really nice around here, to be honest. Doing quite a good job. I think all the station looks really fresh. It's nice, isn't it? I really do like this building style they're going for though, like the wooden buildings. Looks great. Here we go, so we'll ride the Egg-Spress. Come and join us. Nobody on that one. Right, let's go on. Oh, there's 2 people on the front. Yay! Here we go. On the Egg-Spress. Woo! Through the tunnel, and here we go. Woo! Love the noise what these make. Again? Oh. Hey! Do you want to go again, Charlotte?
I'd love to go again.
On the Egg-Spress. There we go. All the little chickens are out on the station. There's a really good head shopper on the left hand side here. Look how close the track is just here when we come down. Look at that. Woo! There we go, thanks for riding the Egg-Spress. Some more ride footage there from Egg-Spress. There we go, new last year. What did you think?
That was my 290th cred.
Oh, there you go. Only 10 more to go and so you're on 300. The big 300. How about that? Nice family ride. Standard layout, Zero Tivoli. But I do enjoy those.
Yeah,
I think they're great.
Good. I like it. I like the egg on the front.
Oh, no, yeah, it's really nice. The Zero car on the front, like just hatching out, isn't it?
Cute.
Yeah, it is really nice. And there's a few more chickens and little bits about on there since when it opened last year when I came. Of course, it was before summer. It was April last year when I was last here. And of course, the Dodgems that are located just next door here were actually closed last time because they were still finishing off all like the wooden cladding and like the barn that we're in for the queue line now. So yeah, this is open now, so we'll take you on these. I don't think they're very fast, but I reckon they're faster than them other ones up at the other end. We'll give you an update on them other Dodgems. Last time I was here, they were very, very slow. Some of the worst Dodgems I've ever been on, I'll be honest. You know, but yeah, these look a little bit quicker as we can see behind us. So we'll take you on board and let's go and have a bit of a bash. Here we go then. On the Dodgems just here, down next to Egg-Spress. Lots of cleaning going on. He's just been round and sanitised all the steering wheels. Oh no, and here comes Charlotte. She's got a faster car than me. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh. Hey. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, we're stuck. That's it. Ah. Oh. I like the themed cars on this. Very nice theme. Oh, hey! These guys are fans of the channel over here, so I was trying to get them. Yeah. Oh, oh, hey! Theming looks quite good around the sides on this. All the wooden panels looks quite good. There we go, straight down the side now into Charlotte. Ah. Very comfy these are as well. Oh, oh, God, that was a big one. Very, very comfy these. Got lots of padding. Oh. Oh, Charlotte's got me from the side. Hey! Probably take on this little balloon ride next. Oh! Oh, what's the stuff? That's it. That's it. I'm done. I'm broke. Oh, I'm in. Ah! That's it. Thought I was broke then. Yeah, I take on these little spinning balloon rides. Went on one at Pettit's the other day. Check out the vlog if you've not seen it. I'll take you on there next. Yeah, they're all right. These are. Oh! Oh! Here we go then. So straight from the bumper cars here onto the spinning balloon ride. Charlotte stayed off on this one. She knows how fast I'm going to spin it. Having a bit of a rest, enjoying the sunshine over there. It's lovely. Here we go. Woo! So I went on one of these at Pettit's the other day. Got a good spin. Woo! This one's not quite as easy to spin as that one, but we still go quite fast. Here we go. Get the momentum. Hey! Yeah, I've had a really good few days. Check out all the different vlogs. Pettit's was up first from this trip, then we went to Joyland in Great Yarmouth, then Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach, and then here today at Pleasurewood Hills. The next few vlogs coming up on the channel will just be me on my solo adventures, and then me and Charlotte have got a nice trip planned coming up next week, so stay tuned for that here on the channel. Loads to look forward to. Hey! Major spin now. There we go. And that's about as fast as we're going to get it. And let's put the brakes on. Hey! Woo! Yeah, it's very, very quiet here today, but the park's still got a nice atmosphere. It's always good to come down, support the local parks, come and check them out. They all need the support, and as much as it's not a local park to us, I'm sure there's a lot of people watching this where it's your locals. So yeah, come down here, check out the park, come and support them. They all need it at the moment. And there's the spinning balloons. Nice fun ride there on the spinning balloons flat ride down next to Egg-Spress. Just thought I'd show you here on the right hand side. Fireball is closed today, unfortunately. Well, I say unfortunately, it's not really that good. Last time I was here, it doesn't really swing that high at all. The cycle's not great. So yeah, not really missing much. It was clearly advertised at the entrance to the park that it was going to be closed today. But yeah, not really missing much with the Fireball just over there. And I don't think Charlotte's missing anything, because I don't think you'd have come on it, would you?
I'm not missing a thing.
You wouldn't have come on there, but in terms of the nice classic chairlift that you can see there, that opens at 12 o'clock, so we'll come back down here later on and ride that. But I tell you what, we've got so much done already today.
So quiet.
Really, really quiet. Of course, we've still got quite a few rides to go here, but yeah, it's absolutely empty. Never seen it like this before, especially on such a nice day. Oh no, what's happened to your sunglasses?
So I've just gone to put them on and they snapped. I've had loads of people message me regarding these sunglasses. So they was from Primark, but I did get them last year, so I don't know if they've still got them, but now they're going in the bin.
Oh no, that's a shame, isn't it? Some nice sunglasses.
Gutted.
Gutted, but yeah, we've still got quite a few different rides to get on. We've got the two different train rides, the miniature train and the standard train to go on. We've got the dinghy slides, female flat rides, the chairlift. So yeah, quite a bit still to come here at Pleasurewood Hills. the miniature railway then now. Tell you what, it's actually getting quite a bit busier. We've just had some lunch. What was it called when we had lunch? I forgot now. Something Joe's, was it?
Smoky Joe's.
Smoky Joe's chicken. There we go. How was yours?
It was nice. I had a chicken burger.
There you
It was
go.
quite tasty.
Nice chicken burger. I had some chicken strips and chips, of course. It's only £5. Not too bad. Chairlift's open over there now. But yeah, it's got a lot busier. But we've just been chatting to a couple of people, and what I forgot completely is the fact they're doing like entrance time slots, aren't they?
Obviously, everything's staggered out across the day, so the queues are kind of dispersed, but now it's quite busy.
Yeah, so obviously what they're doing is you have to pick a time slot. I completely forgot because I booked this a couple of weeks back. You have to book a time slot, and I booked the 10 AM entry, so that explains why it was quiet earlier. So if you are doing it,
Book the 10
book
o'clock.
the 10 o'clock because it's actually got quite busy now. Little vintage cars ride over there. There's a lot of attractions at this park. It's quite a big place actually. There's certainly a full day park, especially when there's some crowds. Hey! Didn't they watch the channel? I'm guessing so, I don't know. Or they're just being friendly. Yeah, we got two trains. We got a big train to go on as well. We got this nice little miniature railway. I like these. They're great, aren't they? Used to be a flat ride in that location just there, but put a fence around it now. At least it is blocked off. I remember a couple of years ago you could just sort of see where the ride was, whereas now it's just a fence, so it's blocked off quite nice. Yeah, we'll go on these chairlifts, give these a go at some point. I like how we cross over the other train track there. Brings back those American adventure vibes. Seeing the missile next to the water, and of course you got the lake just down here. There you go, and of course seeing it behind it, a much bigger lake at American Adventure than here at Pleasurewood Hills. But just this view from here, looking out towards the coaster, the boomerang on the other side of the water, really brings back their memories. And we're going into the woods now.
No!
Watch out for any animals, you might see some. There might be plastic, but you might see some. So slow them chairlifts, aren't they? If you're scared of heights, they're probably not for you.
There's a real animal. It's a pigeon.
A pigeon? Aww. Now if you've watched the vlogs for a while, you know me, I love a good transport ride. Trains, chairlifts, monorails, anything like that, I absolutely love them. This is one of my favourites actually, really enjoy this ride. Nice and relaxing, and even better when the sun's shining like today. In terms of social distancing, it's just one party, in the tunnel, one party per carriage on here. So we did wait about 20 minutes for it. Woo! Spooky. Dinghy slides, oh look at the queue for those all the way down the steps. It's got a lot busy. I'm really glad we booked that early slot. Completely forgot about that because it's been a while since I booked them. But yes, that really makes sense now why we were when we were on some of the rides, we were looking out. You're right there. We were looking out over at the entrance, and yeah, we could see loads of crowds of people. So yeah, it explains why. This is normally where they have the high diving show just here as well. Unfortunately, not on this year, as expected with social distancing. But I believe the Sea Lion show is still on here at Pleasurewood Hills. But yeah, I imagine they'll keep all that set up just there until next year, when fingers crossed, things will be a bit back to normal and we'll be able to have some more shows again. Fingers crossed, I hope so. Are you a bit tired today?
I'm a bit tired.
Oh, we've had a busy few days. Last night we took it out of us, 3 hours. We were running about quite a bit, weren't we, last night? Just to make sure we got everything in at Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach. Like I say, check out that vlog if you've not seen it. Now online on the channel. on the miniature railway. Enjoyed that. Right then, so for a nice ride there on the miniature railway. We've made our way over towards the chairlift. Now the queue is absolutely massive down at the other end, but Charlotte had a bright idea. And I tell you what, that doesn't happen very often. But then we made our way down this way and we thought, let's come on at this one instead.
Yeah, I said come down to this one.
Yeah, and you were right. Like, don't get me wrong, there's still a few people waiting.
Not
I think.
as bad as the other side.
No, I reckon this will still take maybe 15 minutes or so because it is very, very slow and they are missing every other one on here as well. I'm not too sure why, because I don't think it's because of social distancing. I seem to remember last time I was here they were missing every other one, so maybe it's to do with the weight restrictions. I'm not too sure. But yeah, we're getting the queue just here. Honestly, it's 3, maybe 4 times as long down at the other end. So little tip for you if you are coming, follow Charlotte's advice, come down here and get on this side. Here we go then. See how as predicted, it was about a 15-minute wait there. I reckon on the other side you're talking what, 45 minutes maybe, Charlotte?
I'm a bit on edge going across this pool.
You're a bit on edge, why?
Because I can't swim.
Oh, don't you worry,
Yeah, it
perfectly
would have been
safe.
about 45.
There we go, nice view there of Wipeout. It's a really nice park here. I think there's a lot to do. It's certainly a full day park. I bet that queue's big for Cannonball Express just over there. Doesn't look that big from here, but of course the coaster's built into like a little dip down. Yeah, you can just see it going round in the distance, just by the trees there. Don't worry, Charlotte, life vests are provided.
Where?
No, life rings, sorry, around the outside, you'll be all right. Yeah, perfectly safe. But yeah, it's really nice, quite a long ride this. Takes like over 10 minutes to get all the way down to the other end. Nice and relaxing. There's a look down there at the main train, what they've got here at Pleasurewood Hills. We'll take a lap round on there as well this afternoon. Tell you what, it'd be nice to see them put a really big dark ride inside that building just over there. Really nice. It is a theatre and they've used it before for special events here. I know they've done Halloween things in there and also Christmas as well, but tell you what, a nice dark ride up there on the hill would fit in there lovely. Really, really nice. Jolly Roger over there, the drop tower. Really forceful. It's one of the best in the UK actually, so of course I'll take you on there this afternoon. Oh, it's lovely on here. You just get a nice breeze, don't you, Charlotte?
Yeah.
Nice relaxing breeze. You don't get a suntan though, because you got the little roof blocking you in. Yeah, it's just nice though. It's lovely. We're going through the trees in just a minute. I bet they have to keep chopping these every so often. Are you enjoying the park though so far?
It's very nice.
First time here?
It's nice, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, kind of what you're expecting, or?
Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Large selection of rides.
Yeah, there is.
Just, it'd be nice if they had some goats, maybe.
Yeah, I mean a little animal section would probably
Right,
go down
just
quite
here.
well here. Yeah, there's plenty of space. I mean, space is certainly something they're not short of.
Have a petting zoo.
Little petting zoo, of course. It just costs money though, doesn't it, to buy the animals, and then they've got to
feed
have feeding them. You drive 4 hours every day?
Not every day.
Yeah, we'll carry on down this way. This takes us over some of the smaller rides when we pass over the trees. You got the little pony ride just down there, one of my favourites. We'll try and get on there as well if the queue's not too big this afternoon. Looks like quite a lot of the queues have really built up now. Just like Wave Breaker over here. The dinghy slide, that's a big queue all the way down the steps just there. The Wave Breaker. Yeah, they've got quite a lot of kids rides here and family attractions as well. Like you got the little drop tower, the lighthouse over there, a few little spinning flat rides here. Like we showed you earlier on, there's vintage cars there as well. There is a lot. It's certainly a good full day park to get everything in, especially when there's some bigger queues. The other station for this is just down this way. I'll show you when we get a bit closer how big the queue is down at this end, because we waited about 15 minutes there and there was only about 5 groups in front of us. At this end, the queue was maybe 3-4 times as long. So yeah, you definitely want to try and get on at the other end. It's a little bit more out the way than this side. Here we go, about 10 minutes later and we're nearly at the other side now. And yeah, that's the queue on this side. So you're definitely a lot better joining it down the other side there. That seems to be the common thing with this chairlift. Yeah, it gets very busy here because you're in the middle of the family area at the back of the park here. Of course, down by the other station, it's mostly just the Egg-Spress down there and a couple of other smaller little rides. And especially with Fireball being closed as well, that's even less people down there. So I reckon that is about 45 minutes, would you say?
Yeah.
2 people at a time. There was about 5 groups in front of us and we waited 15. So
I'm counting the groups.
yeah, there's a lot of groups down there. In terms of social distancing, again, you've got a mix of people here following it and some people aren't. In general, you look down there though, people seem to be about a metre apart.
About 31 groups there.
About 31 groups, there you go, it's very precise. I mean, how often would you say they get one of these out? Every 2 minutes maybe? Half hour, 40 minutes? Yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? It's a big queue, I know that. Well, there we go, I enjoyed that. Nice relaxing ride through the trees. It's nice aerial views across the park. Here on the chairlift. So it's a nice relaxing ride there on the chairlift. We made our way now onto the Pleasurewood Express, our second train ride. 3 transport rides we've done here today. In terms of social distancing measures, just missing a row on here. So we'll take you around and put in some footage of the ride. Here we go. So of course at this point they're going to make sure that the miniature train isn't coming down here, just so there isn't a collision. What a gorgeous day though today. Beautiful weather. You wouldn't even think that we had all that rain last night. It was only about 10 miles down the road, not even that far. It took us 15 minutes to drive here this morning. We were staying in some accommodation on Great Yarmouth Seafront, and yeah, it was a 15-minute drive to here. If you want to pick up any supplies, there's also a big Tesco just outside, and it's free parking here as well. So there's a few different stations. I think there's 3 on this, if I remember correctly. We've just got on the one round where all the kids' rides are there. Of course, we'll follow it around. The next station's by the main entrance. Then there's another one by Marble Madness, from what I remember. We're on the Pleasurewood Express.
Place of that 360 at the moment. Like that one. 360.
So picturesque, that view there with the fountain. There's grills open over there, another one of the food outlets what they've got. A classic pirate ship just here on the right hand side as well. Now Charlotte, there's an attraction here what we've got to ride today. I know you'll really like it. It's Moby's Dick. So
I can't wait to ride Moby's Dick.
Well, I'll have to go on it. Here's Moby's Dick. There we go. Definitely give that a ride. Moby Dick. Nice old train carriage here. So they actually use this during Pleasurewood Chills, their Halloween events. Never been here for Halloween, but I've heard some quite good reviews actually. Not really the year for Halloween this year, of course with social distancing. We'll have to come and check it out at some point in the future. Really busy. What did I say about that log flume? We got on here early. Same with Marble Madness, and I bet Cannonball's the same. We'll have a look when I go down there on Jolly Roger.
Cannonball Express.
area on the left-hand side here where you can see they've put the fence up. There actually used to be some upcharge, pay-to-play go-karts there. They've been took out now, so there's actually quite a large space to the other side of that fence. I imagine the next investment, what comes into this park, will probably go at the back of the park here behind this fence, or at least I hope so anyway, because I think it'd be a nice space for a new coaster down at the back of the park. But yeah, quite a large space they've got behind here where the upcharge go-karts used to be. Nice relaxing ride round there on the Pleasurewood Express. Fantastic variety of transportation rides and just rides to relax on here at this park, such as the Pleasurewood ponies that I'm on just here, bouncing up and down like these little pony rides. Done a few of these actually over the past few weeks as we continue visiting various different theme parks and carrying on with that focus really of trying to get to as many different theme parks as we can do throughout the rest of the year. You know, we're trying not to repeat parks too much. Once we've done them, get out some different ones and of course share our support for all these different attractions because they really, really need it. And there's Charlotte coming around on the pony. Hey, there she goes, making her way around here this afternoon. Nearly 2 o'clock, so we've got about 3 hours left. Here at Pleasurewood Hills. Hey, Theme Park Worldwide on YouTube. Check it out. Love it. Yeah, it's a really nice interaction between the staff here. It's great. It's got a really nice feel. Every member of staff that we've seen here today has been absolutely fantastic. And that's really, really good. They're all very passionate about the park. And I really like it. I think it's a great family park. I think it's good value to come in. And it seems to certainly be very popular today. It took a bit of a turn from this morning. Like we thought it was going to be really quiet, but obviously completely forgot about the way that you pre-book tickets here for your time slots. There's a little train going round. But yeah, if you're in the area, it's definitely worth checking out. And also, it's worth travelling for, in my opinion. But of course, if you're coming down here, oh, here we go, make sure that one of these stops. Oh no, they've just made it in time. There you go, he's got a little traffic light there, just to make sure there's no collision. And there we go. Oh, way on the back of the train. Here we go then, after a nice ride round there on the Pleasurewood ponies. I thought I'll bring on the pirate ship just here. Only waited about 5 minutes, just had to wait the one cycle. And here we go, it doesn't really swing too high this one, but you do get quite a long cycle on this classic Huss pirate ship. Charlotte's not come on, she's not a big fan of the pirate ships. You might just see her down there, she's sat on the bench talking to some fans. I think we've seen quite a lot of fans of the channel here today. It's been really good. Of course, if you do ever see us at a theme park, feel free to come and say hello. Or you can have a social distance selfie. We're always happy to chat with our fans, so come and say hello to us if you do see us at the parks. Hey! Somehow managed to get on the end here as well. Of course, in terms of social distancing, just missing a row in between parties. Yeah, it's not the best pirate ship going, but that's about as high as we get with a swing. Queue's not looking too bad for Jolly Roger over there, maybe 2 cycles, possibly 3 depending on the social distancing, because it's not a huge drop tower. This woman's not enjoying it. I'd love to get her on one of the high swinging pirate ships. You really wouldn't like that one. And there we go. Oh, that didn't sound good. Dun, 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 dun. Time for the Jolly Roger, and Charlotte's not coming on. But we're going to have a bit of Charlotte's off-ride recording services mixed in with Sean's on-ride recording services. Your hair's blown in the wind there, Charlotte. So here we go. You don't fancy this one?
I don't fancy it at all. I think it looks revolting.
To be fair, it's actually one of the most intense drop towers in the UK. So of course it's got the 4 sides on there. From looking at it here from social distancing, there's a 3 there, which is good. So hopefully there's some bigger groups here of 3. So hopefully I'll get on a bit quicker, but we'll see. Obviously if you're a single rider like the guy that's on the end here, you get a whole road to yourself. So here we go. I don't really know if Charlotte will be able to see me. She might have to walk around the other side. I don't know, but we'll see what happens. Charlotte's off-ride service is coming up from the Jolly Roger. At Christmas, during the winter, they actually fold this up. It doesn't actually stay up in its full position. They actually fold it down. What are you laughing at?
Packed down.
It does get packed down. Literally, they fold it in half. And a few years ago, it was painted white. Now it's got a nice brown colour to it, and it looks a lot better. So here we go, over to Charlotte. I'm going on the Jolly Roger.
So here we have the seagull. So nice to see him come to Pleasurewood Hills today, and he's running off. He's thinking, where can I get my next chips? He's quite stressed, so he's not sure when he's going to get his next set of chips, and he's gone, he's found them. Bye bird. So there he is. I've sent Sean on the Jolly Roger. There he is going up. Didn't fancy this one. Climbing up to the top there.
Got the nice view facing over towards Wipeout and all across the park. But yeah, this is a really nice forceful tower, this one. I really enjoy it. Yeah, them views are great. Of course, if you sat on the other side, you can see across to the sea. Over on the right there, you can see over towards Great Yarmouth over in the distance. That click means we're going to drop shortly. And get ready, it's coming. Oh, it holds you for ages, doesn't it? Here we go! Woo! Oh, it's forceful and it's good fun. Hey! What a great ride.
Wow. And there we go, Jolly Roger.
Some of Charlotte's wonderful off-ride recording services there, and filming seagulls, I believe. Filming seagulls off to get his chips.
Seagulls.
Well, that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that. You'd have loved it, Charlotte.
Wouldn't I love
No, you love a good drop tower.
Yeah, not them.
And you get a great view. You can even see Great Yarmouth up there in the distance.
Wow.
Yeah, fantastic view. You wouldn't think you get that good of views because it's not ridiculously high. But yeah, it was great. Anyway, I just thought we'd show you the queue line down here at Cannonball now. Of course, we went on there first this morning, right back up here now. So, like we said, you want to make sure that you get down here early if you are coming, just to make sure you get on it. I reckon that's probably half hour, 40 minutes, maybe more than that. Saw a train going around there just, and out of the 8 seats it only had 4 people on because of social distancing. Of course that can vary depending on the group size, but yeah, you want to make sure you're getting down here early. Get yourself booked on that first time slot and get down here early. I think there's 6 riders from what I can see on this one, so that isn't too bad. But of course if there's only 2 groups of 2 on there, there's only going to be 4 people at a time. But we've only got a few more rides left to do, haven't we, really? Going to do a couple of smaller rides. Yeah, we're going to do Moby Dick now, and then probably do the dodgems up there, the other dodgems. But if there's a massive queue, we won't bother because they were awful last time. Some of the slowest dodgems I've ever been on. But we'll have a look up there and I'll put in some off-ride footage if we don't go on them and fancy waiting. But yeah, Jolly Roger, fantastic. One of the best rides here at this park. What a lovely day though at Pleasurewood Hills. Really, really nice. Oh, here it is then, just coming to the end of its cycle. And we'll be on here next. It's time for Moby Dick, everybody. Hey, let's go and ride Moby Dick. There's Woody Bear. We haven't seen the mascot out today, unfortunately. And there they are, the awful dodgems. Looks like it's quite a big queue, but we'll have a little look. We'll assess the situation. Water Fun Factory over there. Really nice view of this locomotive here. Fantastic. I feel like it needs to be in more of a prominent place in the park, or maybe retheme one of the attractions and put this at the entrance or in the queue line. Nice big train.
I'm a bit scared that I've got to sit in Moby Dick's mouth.
I know, yeah, like you've got to sit in his mouth. It's alright, it looks quite friendly, don't you, Moby? Let's go and get on. Off we go then, on the one, the only, Moby Dick. And we're sitting in his mouth. Well, I don't know what you're laughing at. So immature. What about the name of this whale? Moby Dick.
What are we on? Moby Dick.
There we go. Woo. Nice little ride. doesn't go very fast.
I don't get it.
You know what it's similar to, don't you? The one at Efteling. Remember what we went on?
Yeah, I just don't get it.
Why?
I'm not sat in a whale's mouth.
It's just part of the experience of Moby Dick.
I'm quite scared, to be honest.
Don't worry, he's not going to eat you. There's his tongue.
That's not his tongue.
I think it is.
That's the back of his throat.
I like all the shells and stuff on the side. It's quite a well-themed ride. We only a couple more bits left that we'll do. I mean, because we got here early, we managed to get around really quick and get stuff done, didn't we, earlier today? Been busier this afternoon. Got on them chair swings, I'll tell you on those, they're quite good. Nice and pretty, them chair swings there with all the trees around them. You come on then, will you, the chair swings? Yeah.
Cycle on Moby Dick.
That's all you want though, isn't it, really? It was a bit intense, that was. Oh, Moby's got a bit of a squeak to him. Here we go then, so straight from Moby Dick onto the wave swinger. It's in a really nice location, this ride. We actually used to have a boat ride here quite a few years back now, but I went on it in one of the earlier vlogs that I filmed from here. Yeah, like a little canal boat ride. Used to take you around on this piece of land, somewhere around, all around here. Kind of where the wave swinger is as well. Yeah, it's not too fast, this one. The one we went on at Flambards in Cornwall the other week was ridiculously fast. Check out the vlog if you've not seen it. You're right there, Charlotte. Flying. Woo. We come towards the end of our vlog here from Pleasurewood Hills. Yeah, pretty much done everything we wanted to. It's been great. If you get here early, you can get lots done, but like I say, you know, you want to make sure you get in on that first time slot to maximise ride time. Like I say, we did a lot of them big rides in the first hour. Woo! There we go, the wave swinger, nice cycle. Some more road footage there from the wonderful wave swinger. Looks really nice there as well, with all the bushes around it, the little fountain package they've got there, absolutely wonderful. Anyway, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for, an update on the hyperdrive dodgems. Last time I was here, I said they were absolutely awful. They didn't look very good at all. In fact, they were running really, really slow. Well, I'm pleased to announce that they are a little bit faster. Don't get me wrong, they're not the fastest dodgems in the world, nothing to get too excited about, but they are quicker than they were before. Look at these. Hyperdrive, there we go. I mean, that New York Police Department one doesn't look that good there, but yeah, in general, they're better than they were before. It's got quite a big queue, so I don't think we're going to ride it, but just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. I know you all wanted an update on it, because these, you should have seen them last time, Charlotte. It was ridiculous. They shouldn't have been operated, in my opinion, but they're now fixed. And you know what? That's standard. I've seen slower dodgems than that now, whereas before, honestly, it was ridiculous. It was so slow. But there we go. Pretty much the end of our visit. I don't think we're going to re-ride anything, are we really? We're quite happy with everything that we've done. We're going to go back down, get my parents now in Great Yarmouth, have a little chill down there for a little bit, and then of course make the 4-hour drive back.
Fish.
Yeah, so we found this nice little shop which sells like rock and chocolates and
You can get a white chocolate fish and you can get a giant chocolate fish.
Yeah, so they look really nice, don't they? But the giant one they only do in like milk chocolate.
We're going to try and find out if I can
Yeah.
get a white chocolate giant fish.
We really like that one because I love white
Walk
chocolate.
down the street with it.
Oh yeah. Well, there we go. We'll make our way down to the exit and we'll wrap up today's vlog here from Pleasurewood Hills. Choo choo. Oh, there we go. The train's going there just behind us as we wrap up today's vlog here from Pleasurewood Hills in Lowestoft. I tell you what, I'm absolutely baking now. Oh, it's hot, isn't it? I tell you what, we've had an absolutely fantastic time. We still could have got another 90 minutes of riding if we wanted to.
We've done everything.
We've done absolutely everything we wanted to. It's certainly a full day park though. Today, if you come on the later time slots, you probably wouldn't even get everything in.
No, you wouldn't, I don't think.
Really quite busy this afternoon. Complete contrast to this morning where we were saying, oh, it's really quiet. Not seeing it like this, but it explains it. You've got time slots. So when you are booking on the website, make sure you get an early one. Jolly Roger. To make sure you get everything in. But of course, it was Charlotte's first time coming to this park. What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, it's really nice park. A large selection of rides.
Very large selection of rides.
Large.
What was your favourite out of that large selection of rides?
The Egg-Spress.
Egg-Spress, nice classic Zero Tivoli, the good
I like
fun.
the egg at the front.
They got some good rides. I enjoyed Wipeout, Marble Madness, Rootin' Tootin' Target Trail. I love the 2 trains, the cable car.
Loads.
There's so much here. It's a really good family park, and there's quite a few kids rides here as well that we've not even shown in this vlog. So there's a lot here for all the family to enjoy at Pleasurewood Hills in Lowestoft. But it's been absolutely fantastic. What a way to wrap up this little series we've done.
Yeah.
It's been nice, hasn't it? 4 different vlogs we've filmed. Of course, we started off at Pettit Animal Adventure Park. Then we went over to Joyland in Great Yarmouth, then to Great Yarmouth Pleasure Beach, and then here to Pleasurewood Hills. So it's been absolutely wonderful, Charlotte.
It's been lovely.
But I'll be back on my own doing the next few vlogs, and then Charlotte will be back. We've got something planned.
I will return.
For the end of the month, we've got something planned which will be really nice. I'm sure there'll be some goats involved as well, probably, if we're planning stuff together, some more goats. We've had loads of goats lately, haven't we?
Oh, there's been loads.
None here today, but more goats to come on Goat Park Worldwide. But overall, I think the refurbishments are nice. The entrance looks really fresh, and also the Water Fun Factory is good, but I'm hoping for some more theming. I think they will be. You look at Egg-Spress, you look at the entrance, you know, and look at Rootin' Tootin'. They're all the things that have been refurbished in the past few years. There's more theming, so I think there'll be more to come with the Water Fun Factory. But there we go. I just want to point out as well, staff have been fantastic.
Yeah, they've been
all
really
staff
good.
really good, very friendly, and the social distancing measures in place have also been very good. So thanks for joining us in this vlog series and this vlog here from Pleasurewood Hills, and we'll see you in the next video here on Theme Park Worldwide. That means it's time to cue those credits. See you all very soon.